Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. Today I am reading you my step-by-step guide on how to get your ex back. You can find this PDF on my website if you would like a hard copy. So let's get straight into it. So this is my guide on how to get your ex back. Just a quick warning as well before. I'm not the best reader, so I'll try and edit out as many mistakes as possible. But I hope you enjoy it and I hope you find it informative. Introduction and dedication. Welcome to this PDF on how to get your ex back. This is a guide you'll want to come back to over and over again to help you retain the information. So please keep this file safe or print it out so that you have a hard copy. Thank you for purchasing this product. It really helps to support my business so that I continue to work in the career that I love. You can find a free audio version of this PDF on my YouTube channel. This PDF does not have any different information than what the audio version has. This PDF is purely for those that wish to have something to read rather than have something to listen to. This PDF is dedicated to you, the reader. You are about to embark on a journey that will change your mindset about love and relationships, and more specifically breakups, that will free your heart and open your mind so that you can start to feel better. Let's be honest. Breakups are extremely hard on the people that didn't want the breakup to happen. It lowers your self-esteem and can even make you feel hopeless. The fact that you are reading this PDF is a great indicator that you are willing to change, grow, and learn so that you don't repeat any mistakes you may have made and expand your knowledge. This PDF will not win any awards for perfect grammar or spelling. I am a below average writer and I hope my message is clear and easy to understand, and most importantly, useful to you. Your coach and friend, Christine. The best response when they dump you. The best response when someone dumps you is not the natural response. The natural response is to reason with them, try to convince them not to leave, and perhaps cry to them and beg them not to break up with you. The best response is to gracefully accept the breakup and try not to fight it at all. The reason why this is the best response is because it isn't the natural response. Therefore, it is not the response your ex expects you to give. If your ex expects you to fight for the relationship and you don't fight it, you are now in a stronger position of power. When you don't fight for the relationship, this confuses your ex and can even make them regret their decision to break up with you, but only if they still have some feelings for you. When you cry, beg, and try to stop the breakup from happening, this makes you look weak and unattractive, and it makes your ex look strong and attractive. When you accept the breakup and let go immediately, you are now at least both neutral in your emotional strength and attractiveness. But if your ex still has feelings for you, when you gracefully accept the breakup, you can completely flip the table and become more attractive in their eyes. This may result in them regretting the breakup and want to get back with you. The thing is, your ex has probably been thinking about breaking up with you for a while. Now that they have bitten the bullet and broken up with you, they have a feeling of relief. Breaking up with someone is hard and it's not a nice thing to do, and your ex probably felt a lot of pain to break up with you, so now that the deed is done, they feel better. You need to keep in mind that your ex is currently feeling relief. Once you understand that relief is their current mindset when it comes to their relationship with you, you can now leverage it. You want to make it easy as possible for them to leave, and you do that by accepting the breakup. The more you fight, the more you try and stop the breakup from happening, the more uncomfortable they will feel and the more repelled they are by you. Therefore, they become less and less attracted to you. In essence, the more you fight it, the more they want to leave. With that being said, the only option you do have, if you want them back, is to accept the breakup. This puts you in the best possible position to attract them back. You accept the breakup by saying something like, "That's a shame. I'd rather we stay together, but if you want to leave, then that's okay with me. I want to be with someone who loves me. But you have my contact info if you think we can work things out." If you have already said something like this to your ex, you do not need to say it again. You only need to say this once. Once you have said this to your ex, you no longer contact them unless it's to do with collecting any of your things, or your ex collecting theirs, or if there are children involved, or other things that need to be tidied up, such as anything financial. However, if you do need to speak to your ex about any of the things listed above, you must speak to them in a business-like manner and not an emotional manner. If you have no loose ends with your ex, or you don't have children with your ex, you must follow the no contact rule completely. I will discuss more about the proper application of the no contact rule in a later section. What if you dumped them? If you were the one that did the dumping and you now regret your choice and want your ex back, the only thing you can do is reach out to them and ask for reconciliation. You do this by saying to them something like, "I'm sorry. I think breaking up with you was too much of a harsh decision. Can we meet up and talk about it?" The reason you say this is because you want to make your intentions clear. You want to convey to them that you are sorry about the breakup with them and that you want to see them. If your ex still loves you and has feelings for you, they will want to see you too and reconcile. However, this is something you only say once. If you say this to them and you don't hear anything back, then you must let go and follow the principles of the no contact rule. You must never contact them again. If you have already told them that you are sorry and you want to get back with them prior to reading this and you got no response, then you do not need to contact them again with the suggested message I have given. If they already know you are sorry and want them back, no amount of you saying that again and again will change anything except make the situation worse. If you have already tried to reconcile with your ex and it hasn't worked out, the rule still applies. Fundamentally, if your ex is already aware you regret the breakup, there is nothing else you can do apart from move on and stay in no contact. If your ex still has feelings for you, they will reach out eventually. If they don't have feelings for you, you will not hear from them again. Applying and sticking to the no contact rule. The proper way to view the no contact rule is a tool which you use to see how your ex truly feels about you. If your ex still loves you, they will reach out eventually, but if they have no feelings for you and are glad the breakup happened, you will never hear from them again. Time will reveal all. The most important thing to know about the no contact rule is that the no contact rule is forever. Once you have vowed to yourself that you are not going to contact your ex ever again, you must stick to it. You must not comment on their posts, add them on any new social media platforms you are not already friends with them on, watch their stories, like any of their posts. You must not text them, you must not call them, you must not email them. Don't even connect with them on LinkedIn. When your ex looks at their phone, they should never see any kind of notification from you whatsoever. Your ex cannot miss you if you are too familiar. You must become scarce. You must also not directly or indirectly post anything about your ex or about how sad you are about the breakup that they or any of their friends can see. Your ex is not an idiot, even if you think that they are. They will be able to tell if you are posting something that is something to do with them or your relationship. If you are sad, angry, or feeling bad about the breakup, keep it to yourself or speak to your therapist about it. Do not post about it on social media. In fact, don't post on social media that much. Only post once every 2 months, and when you do post something, make sure that it is something positive or something that will make you look more desirable. This could be an accomplishment, a photo of you with a mysterious stranger who could be a new lover, although you don't want to write anything along with that photo to suggest this is a new lover. Otherwise, your ex will think you have moved on and not reach out. The photo on its own is mysterious enough. Only your ex can break the no contact rule, and they will do this by calling you or messaging you directly. Likes on social media is not your ex breaking the no contact rule. Your ex following you, adding you, or unblocking you on social media is not your ex breaking the no contact rule. Your ex watching your stories is not them breaking the no contact rule. When your ex comments on one of your posts, that is also them not breaking the no contact rule either. But you may still want to reply to any comments they make as long as they are friendly in nature. The best indication that your ex may want you back is if they directly message you or call you up. That is the only thing you should take seriously. However, the context and the language they use when they contact you is vital. If your ex messages you or calls you to ask you to pick up the rest of your stuff, asks you an important question about the kid, or something that could be about finalizing the breakup, must not be taken seriously and as a sign they want to get back with you. But if your ex contacts you and is solely inquiring about you, about how you are doing, wondering what you are up to these days, and wants to chit-chat with you, that is the best sign that they might want to get back with you. If your ex contacts you like this and you want them back, the best thing to do is to ask them when they are free to have a catch-up. However, if they were the one to break up with you and the split was their fault, make sure that where you meet is somewhere local to you or at your home. You need to make sure that they are willing to put in the effort. You don't say this to them, of course, but you imply it by asking them to meet with you somewhere convenient for you, not them. You want to show your ex that they can't just walk in and out of your life as they please. They need to put in the effort. Once you have met up with them 3 or 4 times in places that are convenient to you, and it seems things are going well, then you can travel further afield and make more of an effort too. If your ex doesn't want to meet up with you, cut the conversation short and do not chit-chat with them. If it looks like they are not interested in meeting up, it could mean that they just want to be friends with you. Never accept friendship with someone you have feelings for. Cut your losses and move on. The first date with your ex. When you meet up with your ex, depending on your circumstances of your previous relationship together and the way things ended, you must remain skeptical and not allow your emotions to get the better of you. You got to make sure that this is something you truly want and you're not just looking back at your previous relationship with nostalgia. You need to make sure that your ex is someone you should be getting back with. Are they kind to you? Are you still attracted to them? Are they just using you? Do they truly regret the breakup? Do they seem remorseful? Are they making an effort? You need to be hyper vigilant. You need to look out for any red flags and try to figure out if getting back with them is the best thing for you. Getting back with an ex takes a lot of analysis. You need to make sure that this is the right move for you, a sensible move, not just an emotional move. Your emotions can delude you from what is best for you, so you need to use your logic too. If your ex loves you, you will notice how glad they are to see you. You will be able to tell how much they care about you from their body language and how they speak to you. You'll be able to tell that they feel relief in being near you again and grateful that you're having a conversation about the future of your relationship. Watch out for them nagging you, blaming you, making you feel small, or trying to manipulate you in any way. After meeting up with them, if you feel great and feel happy, if it was full of love, light-heartedness, and you both connected on an emotional level, and things feel like they have progressed, then you can meet with them again. However, if you feel negative, bad about yourself, or perhaps still even a little skeptical about what your ex's intentions are, it is probably best that you do not arrange another meeting with them. Moving forward. If your ex never comes back, or you feel as though the best thing for you is to move on, here are some suggestions. Firstly, fill in your knowledge gaps about romantic relationships and dating. If your last relationship was a struggle and you found it hard to communicate with your ex-partner, it is now time to learn about how to communicate with the opposite sex so that you do not make the same mistakes when you find someone new. If you have struggled with dating, learn better dating strategies so that you can have more success. I have a strong belief that if we work on the things that we feel insecure about, if we make our weaknesses our strengths and fill in our knowledge gaps about relationships and life in general, we can become stronger and more confident human beings. If you would like to know the top 10 books I recommend my viewers and clients that can help fill in these knowledge gaps, please go to amazon.co.uk/shop/Christine Loveridge. If I could download all of the information in these books and directly into the minds of my viewers and clients, I would, because I'm confident it would solve 95% of their romantic problems and any problems they are facing with their personal success. If you purchase a book through this link, I will receive a small commission with no extra charge to you. If you're listening to the audio of this, then if you would like to go and see those books, they will be in the description of this video as well. Here are my 3 favorite quotes that I hope will inspire you to change, grow, and fill in those all-important gaps in your knowledge. When a man can't find a deep sense of meaning, they distract themselves with pleasure. Viktor Frankl. A few simple disciplines practiced every day. Jim Rohn on success and personal achievement. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie. Your ex is an ex for a reason. To conclude this PDF, I want to give you some advice on why you should seriously consider not getting back with your ex, and why most of the time it is best just to move on. From what I have seen, couples that break up and eventually get back together do not stay together very long. This is because the reasons why the breakup happened in the first place are still there. Not many people are willing to change themselves. Not many people are willing to put in the work to make things work in a relationship. So what happens is this. The couple get back together. The person that split the relationship in the first place decides to eventually split it again because nothing has changed. This is something else that happens too. Before a breakup happens, both people are thinking about ending it. But the person that gets dumped first becomes obsessed after being rejected, applies the no contact rule, and successfully gets their ex back. But when they do get the ex back, a few months down the line, they see that nothing has changed, and they feel like how they felt before the initial breakup, and now they are the dumper and cause the breakup. Therefore, it is important to think about the months and weeks leading up to the breakup. Was there a lot of arguments? Were you sad? Did you have more bad days than good days together? Did they annoy you? Were you secretly wishing that you two would break up so you could go back to your old life? Was there any cheating going on? Did you have too many differences in values or lifestyle? If the answer to those questions is yes, then it's very unlikely things will change if you get back together. So it's for the best that you stay broken up. However, if the breakup happened because of a simple misunderstanding, a third party got involved, like a friend or a relative, to make the breakup happen, and you were happy, and you know your ex is a lovely person who you truly feel unlucky to lose, then that is much a better indicator that you should get back together with your ex. You must be honest with yourself. You must look back on this relationship very carefully before trying to get your ex back. Is it really the right thing? Only you will know. Thank you so much again for purchasing this PDF. I sincerely hope that it has been useful to you. Please keep an eye out for more PDFs like this one on my website and their free audio versions on YouTube. I shall talk to you again very soon. Your coach and friend, Christine. If you would like to get in touch with me personally and you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Goodbye.